takeoff boards. So we, 2 or 3 years now, we moved from wood to all composite takeoff boards. So to go into that, what we looked at is called the coefficient of drag. And this is a test that Chris actually set up, that this is his project. So it's a matter of finding the right material that isn't gonna be too slick, that's not gonna be too grabby, it's gonna feel like wood. That's what we were after, is really to maintain that feel of a wood board. So it was a matter of researching several different materials and putting them to this test. So if you click play here, please. It doesn't look like it, but this sucker's actually moving. This is, I don't even know how heavy this is, Chris. It's a weight. It's got like a gym shoe material on the bottom of rubber. This material that we're testing is at a 30-degree angle, and it's slowly moving. Then we crank it up to 35. In the next frame, we'll crank it up to 40 and 45, and we do that for several materials to get the best coefficient of drag that matches a traditional wood takeoff board. So that's what we were after here. I'm gonna let this play for a second because you'll see, yeah. Oh, Chris forgot to put the board in. Yeah, that is your video. Then you get to 45 degrees and this sucker's just sliding. So it's pretty amazing how that angle difference, some materials at 30 degrees slid right down, other ones at 45 degrees didn't move at all, and they just weren't gonna work. So it was a matter of dialing that in. But that was only half the story. It's not just about us figuring this out in the lab, it's about going to the field and testing these in the wild. So this is at U of I, took a couple boards over that made sense from the lab test, built them into actual units, and took them over for athletes to jump on and got their feedback. What is feeling like wood? We know technically what's acting like wood, but what really feels like wood? And that's where we arrived at our new material. It's on our board.